I'm just going to go ahead and start. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to our Halloween show. We're so happy you could make it today. We have some wonderful ladies all coming in to present all sorts of fun stuff. First off, I would like to tell you about our contests. Erin Fox with Magically Erin has a beautiful set of ears that she'll show you. And what we're going to do is we're going to have just tons and tons of fun with this contest. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that that what you need to do is everyone is going to present one word to you in their set. And then what is going to happen at that point is you're going to listen to the word that doesn't seem right, that doesn't go along with their theme today. There could be one or two. We're not going to tell you. You have to watch the show and find out. So first up, we're going to start is with Yvonne. Welcome, Yvonne.
Hi, everyone. My name is Yvonne with Origami Owl. Let me start my timer because I didn't do that last time, so we're going to do that this time. So I'm Yvonne with Origami Owl Custom Jewelry. And our company started with a 14-year-old girl who wanted a car. So basically, she went to her parents and said, I want a car when I'm 16, and her parents said, we work for what we have in this family. And with her babysitting money, she started Origami Owl Custom Jewelry, which features our living lockets that captures your story that matter most in your life. So I'm gonna go over the steps on how to build a living locket with our fun Halloween charms and our fun Halloween collection, which I'm super, super excited to show you guys. Okay, so first up is our charms. So I'm going to show you a couple of trays of my inventory charms. So if you see some charms that you absolutely love, and you go to my website and you say, Yvonne, I didn't see that one charm that you had in your tray. Well, that's because our custom charms are limited edition pieces. I'm going to go a little bit closer just so you can take a peek. As you can see, we have holiday, faith, family, love, almost anything and everything that you can think of. I absolutely love that it can capture any story that you want to put together. So this is just one of my charm trays. I'm going to show you two more collections because I know that there's Harry Potter lovers out there. Where are my Potterheads? Here are some limited edition exclusive charms for Harry Potter. We also have DC Comics, which I'm super excited about because I love Wonder Woman and I love the Justice League. I'm trying to make sure that they don't fall out. And then if you look on the left-hand side, we had the Wizard of Oz just a little bit. And that's all that I have left of the Wizard of Oz, unfortunately, because just like the Disney movies, they go back into the vault. So our charms are limited edition and exclusive. Speaking of Disney, we will be partnering with Disney, and next month we will have exclusive Disney jewelry. So please, please stay tuned. I'm so excited about that. Who's excited about that? Me. Okay, so first you're gonna pick your charms. So I picked the beautiful Boo charm. If you can see it there. I'm shaking, look at that. Too much coffee this morning. So if you see the exclamation point has a Swarovski crystal on it. So our charms are hand painted and the Swarovski crystals, I said Swarovski, are hand placed. So I chose that exclusive charm and our pumpkin charm. I'm gonna try not to shake. I should not have so much coffee. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love this. So pick your charms, and if you can't think of what story you want to tell, I always tell my customers, pick a theme. What story do you want to tell? Is it a Halloween story? Is it your holiday story? So I'm going to tell my Halloween story. Second, you're going to pick your locket. So we have lockets of every size, every shape, and every color. So I'm going to show you a large living locket, which features Swarovski crystals. I love that we partner with Swarovski because they are the best crystal in the world. So just to give you a little bit of perspective, this is a medium. I was trying to practice earlier, so bear with me, okay? Woo! And this is a petite. just to give you a little bit of perspective on the different sizes. So I'm going to choose a large locket. Next up, you're going to choose your chain. So I already picked the Bolo chain, and I love this chain because it's so versatile. So we have a lot of chains that are versatile and beautiful, but this one is one of my favorites because you can literally go from 16 inches all the way to 32 inches, just like that. And I love that you can absolutely just change your look in a snap. Just like a witch. Next, you can personalize. So you can personalize your locket even more. So this is what we call an inscription plate. Oops, it just fell right there. And if you see it right there, where did it fall? Okay, sorry about that. It says, believe it is possible. I got this from my upline, and what I love about this is you can personalize it to your team, to your family, a Bible scripture, a verse, and you can hold it close in your locket. Next, you accessorize. So we have so many accessories to go with your locket. We have what we call our empowerment collection, which are these beautiful little pieces with cubic zirconians. We have beautiful little dainty rings, and we have these Swarovski bracelets. This is our trick or treat Swarovski bracelet. And then you put your locket together. So let me show you the Halloween locket. And then we will move on to the next person. So this is our candy Halloween locket. Isn't it adorable? There is that pumpkin charm I showed you earlier. And there is that beautiful witch's hat because I love Hocus Pocus. And then we also have this beautiful locket, which has our fashion Swarovski crystals that you can customize however you'd like. And then I added beautiful black Swarovski bracelet with beautiful black Swarovski earrings. Black is always in style, folks. I don't care what people say. Black is in. Black dress is always in, so is black jewelry. Okay, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, here is my information. There's my website. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. And my word is, I'm going to show you the locket. I gave you a hint earlier if you were paying attention. It's this. Can you tell what it is? Can you tell what it is? Anybody? 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 Skeleton. And you can find these charms on my website. Back to you.
Thank you so much. That was so cute. I appreciate that. Very, very festive. So this is the perfect time to get your orders in because this stuff won't last, I'm positive. Next up, we have Erin. Welcome, Erin.
Hi, everybody. My name is Erin, and I am from Magically Erin. I do, as you can see, ears. What I'm wearing today is the pair of ears that you have a chance to win today, just by simply going through all of the words and choosing the right one. So I figured I would feature these today. You can see they're on a simple black headband. And the headband does also have a suede inside liner, so it is super soft and super comfortable. You don't get that headache from wearing the headband, which is one of the things that I love, is wearing a headband all day and not getting that headache. I want to show you today some of the Halloween ears that I have. This is another pumpkin pair that I have. And this one is the perfect color. It has purple velvet as on the headband. And then it has two pumpkins on the top. Now this can be worn either front ways or back ways, whichever way you like. So these are reversible. I do also have another pair of pumpkin ears. And these are, you can see the difference in color between the ones that I'm wearing, and these are more of an orange color. These also can come with a bow, so the bow is optional. I try to leave it optional on my headbands because some people don't like big bows, some people don't like bows at all, some people, you know, gentlemen prefer to wear them without bows. So I do try to have different ones that don't have bows or that have the bow option. This one here is my Nightmare Before Christmas. It has the Jack and the Sally on the front, and it has pumpkins on the back. And then it also has pumpkins as a gem liner. And again, these all are with the bows optional. So there's a couple of different bow styles that you could choose from within my shop, again, or if you don't want the bow at all. This one is a pumpkin on both sides. So this one is definitely for spooky season. And this one has pumpkins that line the edge. And then next we have a bow. And this one, I'll bring it up closer, has little bats and little stars on it. And it is a velvet bow, as well as the bow that comes down on the side. So this one is less of an ear and more of just wearing the bow in the center. I know some people like to go with that when they're on their trips. If you're looking more for, ooh, spooky, scary, I have my spider ears, and what basically they have little plastic Halloween spiders on them. This one does have a polka dot bow in the center, and there are also spiders on the back as well. This one, as you can see, has the gem lining that is just orange on it. And I do try to make sure that each one of my ears is individual. So every time you buy a set of ears from me, they're always going to be different. I haven't yet made a pair of ears that is exactly the same as another pair. So that's one of the things that I try to specialize in. This one here is just a pair of fall ears. It has a little candy corn bow, and you can see the little glittery leaves that I have on both sides, and that's on front and back as well. This one is more of a wire pair. The wire here is secured with the candy corn ribbon on it, so it is very sturdy and something that if you don't have to worry about putting it in your backpack while you're riding rides in the parks. And the last pair of Halloween ears that I want to show you is my ghost Halloween ears. And this one does come with a bow. This one has the black bow that goes on and it offsets from the orange and white. And then this one also has the skull and orange gems that are lining it. And as well as the ears, I also have some home decor items as well in my shop that are Halloween based. Some of them are Halloween and Disney based. Some of them are just Halloween based. This one, for example, says it's a full moon tonight. The weirdos are out. So not a real Halloween Disney theme, but is a real Halloween theme that you could have going in your house. The two others that I have are I Put a Spell on You and Welcome Foolish Mortals to the Haunted Mansion. And these all come, they are pre-sealed. They have a little hanger so you can hang them up in your house. I've had a couple that have been purchased that people use to put in with displays in their house. So it's definitely a fun little addition that you can add. And before I go off here, I'll give you some of my information. So I am, again, Magically Erin. You can reach me at my website, which is magicallyerin.com. I am also on Facebook and Instagram. My Facebook is just Magically Erin. My Instagram is magicallyerin_2020. And my word today is goblins. So thank you very much. And on to the next person.
Thank you so much, Erin. I tell you, if you haven't looked at her website, you really need to, because the stuff is adorable. I have a set of ears from her that I have in a box sitting and waiting for my granddaughter's 4th birthday. She is a Minnie Mouse lover, and they are just gorgeous. You don't know how beautiful until you have them in your hands, for sure. Looking at them is awesome, but feeling them is a whole nother thing. So definitely you want to go and check it out. Next up, we have Emily. Welcome, Emily.
Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy Halloween early for everyone. So far, we've had three wonderful ladies that have provided a lot of their fun products, and I am just gonna jump on and help you out with a little bit more. So I'm with Polish and Pineapples, which is a Color Street nail design. Those are instant nail strips. So they go on instantly. You do not have to wait for them to dry. And in our super busy world right now, that's really a wonderful advantage. So they come in a packet of 16 strips. And in most cases, you can use one strip for 2 fingers. So you will have extras, and you can save the extra ones if you need to, or you can always do a mani and a pedi at the same time, or you can share. So we're gonna go ahead and open this guy so you guys can see what comes in it. So we get the 16 strips. We have an alcohol pad to wipe off any excess oils or lotions before applying. And then you guys get your own personalized nail file. So we're gonna get all of that in a package. Everything on the website is between $11 to $14, and they are buy 3, get 1 free. If you're interested in free samples, just shoot me a message, and I will send you this lovely sample card, and it will have everything on it, so including my information and easy directions, so you can compare Color Street to regular bottle nail polish and see how it works. Sorry guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick demonstration. They are all, sorry guys, I have a 3-year-old who is in the background. And if you're getting these for someone else and you're not quite sure what their style is, you can always get a gift card from me. I do offer Polish and Pineapples gift cards, and they can be for any amount. And you just send that gift card to whoever you're interested in sending it to, and they can purchase anything from my inventory, or if they want to get it on the website, they can just go through me and we can make it happen. So right now we have an amazing line for our fall collection, and if interested, I can send you guys a catalog for our fall and winter styles. We do have other lines that come out each month. We do a different foundation set. Currently, it's for infant and pregnancy loss called Never Forgotten. And $2 of every set purchased will go towards the charities that have been selected for that foundation strip. It is available on my website, which is polishandpineapples.com. And then I'm going to show you guys the amazing Halloween sets that just came out. If you're interested, you can join my VIP group, which is Polish and Pineapples VIP on Facebook. And you can definitely get sets that probably are sold out on the website, or you might be able to get into one of my special holiday sales. So this one is called Hey Pumpkin. It's this wonderful full shimmer orange with little black flames and little jack-o'-lantern faces. We have Night Terror. This is really hard to see, but it is a beautiful purple color, and it has micro glitter, iridescent, holographic glitter. So if I could get it in the right lighting, it actually sparkles like a rainbow. We have Dark Magic, which is these beautiful moons and stars. This is a glossy shimmer, and they're going to be fabulous for Halloween. This one is called Bats Amore. And yes, all the names are going to be some sort of fun dad joke, to be honest. This company was actually created by a male opera singer named Flaw Park out of New Jersey. And so all of our products are made in the US. This one is Boo Crew. This one is definitely sold out online, but it's supposed to make a comeback this week. It is glow in the dark. So these are super fun. And if you go on my website or my VIP page, there's lots of pictures of people with it glowing. This one is Cat's All Folks. It is a beautiful purple iridescent glitter with little kitty cats and moons. And then of course we have our complete fall line right now available, which includes about 36 different styles and colors. Again, buy 3, get 1 free. We also do offer French manicure sets, and those will be buy 1, get 1 for $14. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick demonstration on how easy these really are. And we're just gonna take one nail strip. And as you can see, my nail polish is gone. My nail is naked, so gotta fix that. So we're just gonna take this strip and I'm gonna pull off the little plastic piece on the top, just like a temporary tattoo. And these do have a top coat and a bottom coat built in, so you don't have to put one on there. And as one of my lovely ladies was saying earlier, black goes with everything, so we're gonna roll with it. So we're just gonna peel off that strip, and it's 100% nail polish. I'm gonna go ahead and just literally stick it onto my finger, just up to the cuticle. I'll show you guys in a second. Put a little bit of pressure. And these are this easy, so I'm literally just going to push it down with a little bit of pressure, down to the sides, and then go all the way to the very end, where I'm going to take my fingernail and wedge it underneath my other nail and simply cut the nail strip and pull down. I'm going to put a little bit more pressure. I'm going to take care of that other edge with my handy dandy nail file. And we're just going to go in a downward motion to get that extra off. And you just pick it right off. So easy. And here is my beautiful fingernail. It's dry, you don't have to wait for anything. These are amazing, you can put them on before bed. It's actually encouraged because then you can just sleep with it. Don't have to worry about waking up with dog hair stuck to your fingers if you live in my house. And basically, you know that every time there's a catastrophe, it's always when you're trying to do a little bit of self-care. Well, this is one of those where you're like, I'm not tacky, I can't go anywhere. No, you put it on, you're done, you've got a 15-minute manicure and you're out the door. Or you're handling whatever your toddlers are getting into in my house, or dogs. So thank you so much, ladies, for your time. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to join my VIP group. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my information real quick. Yeah. Well, you guys can see that, but polishandpineapples.com, and here's my phone number. You can always text me if you have any questions. And my word of the day, which I'm going to show you these fabulous earrings. If anybody orders during the holiday season, they will be getting a free pair of Halloween earrings, just like these awesome skulls that I'm rocking. And my word is pumpkin. So thanks so much, everyone, for joining me, and stick around for the rest of our lovely ladies. Take care.
Thank you, Emily. And I just got my my 2 strips in yesterday. So I'm waiting for my Halloween party, and I'm gonna go bling it out totally. It's gonna be lots of fun. And I just recently got into Color Street, and I have to tell you, I keep teasing my husband that I'm now becoming a girl. So I'm getting help from all these lovely ladies. So next up is Stacy.
Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I am with Stacy Lynn's Handmade Jewelry. I make everything myself, and I like to use sterling silver filled metal and some precious, semi-precious stones that are kind of unusual, or you may have heard of them already. So I have some spooktacular earrings to show you today for the Halloween, to celebrate Halloween. So I'm just going to get right into it. This is my first pair, and they actually have little skeleton hands, and they also have an faceted Z, and that's DZI agate on the top. So if you can see those little skeletons, and actually the skeleton hands also have a little ring on the pinky, if you can see that. These are $7. The next pair is a frosted agate with little spider web charms. These are $8. This pair has sea glass, and I just love sea glass, and this orange is really nice. These are $6, and you can see that there's 2 different style hats. One might be like a little wizard hat. The other one might be a witch's hat. But I just thought having the contrast of the two would be kind of fun. This pair has little spider web charms on enamel. This is also pairing with a Picasso Jasper. These are $8. Here's a pair with pumpkin faces, and this is with frosted agate as well. These are $7. This is carnelian, and I paired those with little pumpkin charms. These are $8. I have another pair with the spider web enamel, and I paired this with onyx. These are $7. This is kind of a brass color pumpkin faces, and I also paired that with onyx. These are $7. Here's some little, I guess they're like black widow spiders, which are kind of creepy. I paired these with, again, the faceted Z agate. These are $7. This one I think are so fun. I used bat charms, and I paired it with black mother of pearl. So hopefully you can see the iridescence on the mother of pearl, which is pretty cool. These are $8. Here's some more pumpkin faces. And again, I paired it with the orange sea glass. These are $6. And the last actual pumpkin theme are these copper pumpkin faces with onyx. These are $8. So for those who maybe don't really like the pumpkin theme per se, but maybe want to embrace you know, wearing black earrings for Halloween or whatever, I have a couple of pair of black onyx with no Halloween charms that I thought I would show. So this is black onyx, as I said. These are $7. These are nice and big onyx with a smaller dangle earring. These are probably a 12 millimeter bead. These are $9. I'm actually going to hold it up so you can see how big those are. Again, this is onyx, $7. These are nice dangles that have 3 on each. These are $10. And then I have a couple to embrace the orange. So this is called Sunstone. These are $5. And then these are just a pair of crystals that have orange and gold. So it's the top one kind of looks a little bit like yellow topaz. And these are $5. And then I have one bracelet to show, which is all onyx, and I put it on a coil. So if you wanted to purchase a bracelet for someone, but you don't know their bracelet size, this is a really good option. And I try to put little charms. Let's see if I can show. For this one, I just happen to have a little hummingbird charm, but on all my coil bracelets, I have a charm, and this one is $35. And then I have one more pair of earrings to show. This is called Mookite. And so Mookite comes in a bunch of different colors, but this one I picked because it has more of the orange hue. These are $7. So I love to make things. I love to partner up with my customers to help them figure out what is best for them, because maybe you see something that you like, but it's not necessarily, you like want a different charm or maybe a different killer bead. I love working with customers to do that. So my information is here, if I can get that in the shot. I don't have a website yet, but I am on Facebook. I have a page as well as a group, and you can just search for Stacy Lynn's Handmade Jewelry. And in my group, I have a ton of albums, which shows all of my pieces that I currently have. And my word for today is witch. So thank you all for joining us. And back to you, Dina.
All right. Thank you, Stacy. And today I did not want to wear a sweater. That was the only thing I had in orange, but I do have orange earrings. And these I bought from you about a year ago. So I guess I was ready for you, wasn't I? So next up we have April.
Thank you very much. And hello, everybody. My name is April Stopkati, and I am with Usborne Books and More. If you have not heard of Usborne Books before, we have a lot of very educational and interactive books for kids from newborn all the way up to young adult. We also just had new titles come out about 2 days ago. So unfortunately, I don't have them yet because they just came out, but we have all sorts of fun ones. We have some holiday ones which just look so fun. But to show you a little bit about what we have, for those of you who have kids who are trying to learn to read or are into chapter books, we have this series, which is Billy Beat Brown. It's about a little girl, and she's in probably first grade or maybe second, but she goes through and she has stories to tell. There's some pictures throughout the book, but then you have others where there are no pictures. My daughter, who happens to be 6.5, we go through it and she will read any of these bold words. That is her job. They have a whole bunch, and then of course her best friend, who is Jack, he has his own series. His book series is Hey Jack. For the littler ones, our slide and see books are exciting. Every page, including the cover, has little finger holes where they can slide back and forth, and then everything is just so colorful. It's just easy for little fingers to fit in there and move things around and explore. We also have our Peek Inside series. This one happens to be Peek Inside the Sea. And so as you can see, there's a little hole and you will see through the book. And then we also have little tabs that fold down and you can see things throughout the story. Go and explore. Little fingers love flaps, so you can pick up all the flaps. Everything is colorful, cheerful, and highly educational. We also have a whole bunch of sound books. My son, who is almost 3, he'll be 3 here in a couple of months, he loves these sound books. So this one is Poppy and Sam's Animal Sounds. So as you can see right here under the oink oink is a little button. So this one happens to do the oink, and each page has its own little button somewhere. And it's fun because they get to press buttons, or you accidentally press buttons like I just did. But you go through, they can press buttons. They're very sensitive, so you don't have to put a lot of pressure on them. So those little kids who don't know how to, push a button hard, they can do it. Also, what's really nice is this right here, off switch, and you can replace the batteries. This one is something that is kind of fun for Halloween. It's Funny Faces. It's a little sticker book. You go through and it has stickers that you the little ones can go ahead and peel off, and then they can make faces on the characters throughout the book. We have Dracula, and we have monsters in this one. So it's just a little bit of fun. And then one very famous books for Usborne Books and More is Nibbles. He goes through and nibbles throughout the book. In each page, it's a little bit more. So you have one here, and there's two. And so he goes through. It's great for the little ones to be able to count, see the big numbers, and also interact. He also has a stuffy. So that is some of our popular ones. For those of you who have kids who like to color, we have a color pop-up. You go through and you color the backgrounds, and then at the very back are the pop-ups. Oops. Apparently I'm having difficulties, but they're back here, and they just attach in here, right where you see these dotted lines. And then you have a pop-up mermaid that comes out that you've colored yourself or your little one has colored. My information is I am with Usborne Books and More, and my email address is april.stopcotti@yahoo.com. My website is S as in Sam 8700.myubam.com, and I do have a very long VIP group that you're more than welcome to join. And my word of the day is black cat. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I sure appreciate it. And I got to tell you, my grandkids so far have loved what I have purchased for them. They've been lots of fun. The one about brushing the teeth for the little one who doesn't like to brush her teeth, she's loved the reusable stickers over and over and over and over. So lots of fun with that. So definitely what I like about this line is, since obviously I'm down to grandkids at this point, and you tend to forget at what age they're doing things, because so much changes over time. They are learning so much more than they were 30 years ago. So it is nice that all you have to do is go to the website and go, what age am I looking for? Poof, takes the guesswork out of it, and it's worked perfectly every single time. So I do appreciate that as a buyer of the product. So next up we have Cynthia.
Good morning. Okay, well, since we're on a black theme today, what I'm going to show you today, we're taking a grand departure from Barbie dolls, which we did the last time. And today we're going to look at blinged up tarot cards. So even if you aren't into tarot cards and anything, one of the things I like making piles, which I'll show you in a second here, is the fact that all of this little mini artwork is all of this decks. And I'm just seeing that my connection said unstable. I hope this doesn't continue through the whole thing, because really I'm not having a stroke, which is what I understand it sounds like on your side. Anyway, I really enjoy the artwork that is on these cards, and that's partly why I started making the bling with the cards, because I just like them. I don't read the cards. I'm into other things, but anyway, so since we're talking about black, I'm going to show you this one first. And I'm going to get a lot of glare, I'm sure, on these cards. So if you go on the website, you'll be able to see them a lot closer. But anyway, this is part of a dragon deck. It's called The World. And all of these tiles are one of a kind. The reason why is because each one of these cards is taken from an actual deck. It's not artwork that's been copied or scanned or anything like that. The reason why is because that's kind of stealing. and there's copyright laws against doing that sort of thing. So each one of these pieces of art that I'm showing you here is the actual card from the deck, and you'll know that because on the back is the name of the card. This one happens to be the 10 of Pentacles, and all the cards, or all the tiles, actually have this comb hook right here, so you can hang them on your wall if you want. You can make a little collection of them. I have people who put 2 or 3 of them together in a little collage. I've been actually approached by people to do an entire deck of cards for a backsplash for their kitchen or bathroom or whatever they want. So far, that has not happened yet, but I am very willing to do that, and we'll get you a good price for that. But I think some of them actually went and did it themselves. But anyway, the tiles are covered with an epoxy resin, so it's UV protected, and the resin is a very durable surface. It says that it will tolerate heat, but I really would not use these as trivets because some of the bling pieces that are on here, the little jewels and stuff, they're very close to the surface of the epoxy, and those could possibly melt. So don't put anything hot on them. You really need to use it as a coaster, okay, maybe. But really, they are pieces of art. And I have lots of different tiles for different people who like different things. This is actually a kind of a substandard tarot deck. This is, it's sort of, they don't use the cup, scepter, swords, that type of thing. So this one is a fire element card, and it's called Merging. So I have cards that are kind of what I call run-of-the-mill kind of things, not too scary. I also do a lot of Gothic cards, and those I'll be having more Gothic cards later on in the month. I was going to have a whole bunch prepared for this show, but making masks sort of took up a lot of my time. So here's a Gothic Ace of Scepters. Because we all love vampires, so I have a vampire card called The Lovers. And then back to sort of the Gothic fantasy, heroic fantasy sort of picture, we have the Two of Scepters. I don't know if you can see this guy here, but he's pretty much your standard sword and sorcery barbarian, which I like to write about. So yeah, so we've got those. I also have a couple of cards that I've put on. This is actually a it's actually a tray. You can see it there. I put the names on the back so I don't forget. And if you order one, you get it obviously with the back on there. This is the Empress card. All of the tiles and the trays also come with a plastic stand, so you can stand the tray up as a piece of artwork, or like I said, the surface is epoxy resin. It's durable, so you can put your, if you want to use it as a tray, you could put your jewelry, your crystals, your pennies, whatever you want in there. That's everything, you know. And I also have some tiles that are not tarot cards, but considering that we live in the Southwest, the bingo set of the Mexican bingo, the Dia de los Muertos type images. This is El Tenorio, so he's the singer. So these are from the bingo. And then I have a couple of larger, all of these tiles that I'm showing you are basically 4 by 4 in size. This tile is actually a 6 by 6, and it also is from the Day of the Dead. And we've got the musicians and the dancers here. And I do sometimes have bigger sized oracle cards that go on natural stone. Those I've sold out of. So check the website. I'll have more of those pretty soon. And the last one here again is another one for the bingo, and in the style Dia de los Muertos. This one I think sort of has a story because you have down here you have El Tenorio, the singer, and up here you have Doña Inez. And so I always look at this as that the singer courted Inez, and so they got married and made themselves a little home, and so now they have their fruit basket and their water jug. I know you get a little crazy making these things, but you know it's fun. And like I said, they all have the hook on the back, and the website obviously has better pictures than what you can see right here because the lighting is not great and I get the shine from the light. But if you go online, and there it is right up here, victorianwest.myshopify.com. Victorian West is also on Facebook, so you can go there. I do post things there. Trying to be a little more regular at posting that. The website has all sorts of other things that I do because I am a crafts person, and so one piece of art does not satisfy me, so you'll find all kinds of things on my website. And my word is ghost. Now, thanks for listening.
Thanks, Cynthia. I do have posts coming up all week of everyone's stuff that was on today. So if for any reason you missed anything, they can go watch it again and check it out. And I saw all your Day of the Dead stuff and it was very cute. I appreciate that. Next up, we have Tony.
Hi everyone, I'm Tony with Cactus Creek Creations. I do chainmail. Happy Saturday, is it Thanksgiving? One of those holidays coming up. Today we have a little bit smaller display. I'm gonna focus on some of my orange colored stuff since we're doing Halloween. These are anodized aluminum, very lightweight, very durable. I can do any color combination. This is just a few of what I have made. Some of these this is one of my favorite weaves. This is a sweet pea weave, and it's very flowy, very flexible, and it's just a fun weave. This is one of my favorite weaves. This is a 5-in-1 Persian, and there's 3 colors to every bracelet, and they just braid together really, really well. I'm a little bit behind on my Halloween stuff because we were gone for a few days, so I'll be posting more things this week, all throughout the week as I get them done. These are some connector bracelets. I guess they're little creepy girls with dogs, if you can see them. It's actually a really cute. All of my chains are interchangeable, so if you see a connector that you like but you don't really care for the chain, I can change it out or I can make a new one and it doesn't increase the cost. The connector bracelets are $18 a piece. This is a really cute little pumpkin set. I do these in orange and purple, but I can do the pumpkins in whatever color that you want. And they're just cute little pumpkins. And these are the earrings, and you can buy these separately or together. The earrings are $7 and the bracelets $15. If you buy them together, the set is $20. So here is one of my dragon necklaces. These are pretty large dragons. This has got an anodized aluminum chain and a Celtic Vision weave with the red, and the chains are, I make them a little longer, but whatever size you want, I'll just adjust them for that size. And these are $50. I've got big ones in red and blue, and then I've also got some smaller dragons that I'll be working on in purples and reds. Here's the blue one. And this has got a blue and black ice double spiral chain to go with it. And like I said, these are pretty big, so they take up a good piece, but I have some smaller ones that I'll be putting out this week. And then I have my little skeleton hand set. This sells as a set. It's cute. It's got a little bit of bling on it with an anodized aluminum chain to keep the weight down. This is done in a half Persian 3-in-1, and it's got little bones, little jewel bones with a little skeleton with a little dangle off the pinky. And these are the earrings that go with it. I made these kind of longer, but I can shorten these up and customize them any way you want. And this set is $60. The stuff I have coming up are little skeleton connector bracelets, werewolves for necklaces, werewolf knockers, a lot of really cute things. This is how you can reach me. Cactus Creek Creations on Facebook. My email is cactuscreekstore@gmail.com. And you can call me or text me at any time. My business number is 520-355-6220. And my word for the day, tacos. Thank you.
And thank you, Tony. Those are really pretty. I appreciate you coming out and showing all that. Next up, we have Ashley.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Today, I will actually be sharing with you a new release item. So I will be sharing that with you a little bit later, but first I'm going to show you. These are going to be my jam-filled cookies. I will take them out of the box here in a second, but I just want to show you, this is the packaging that they come in, and it is $14 for a dozen of the cookies. Again, they are sandwich cookies. They're made with a shortbread cookie, and then I fill them with one of my jams. So today, here they are going to be filled with my new release jam. So here you have a cute little bat, a ghost, a pumpkin, and a little kitty cat. These are great for Halloween parties. They also make a great treat for yourself if you're just wanting something sweet. And like I said, they are filled with my homemade jam. I make everything myself, and this is my new release item. It's going to be pumpkin butter. So this is a really nice treat. I don't use any preservatives in my jam. I just use the natural pectin from the fruit. And with pumpkin butter, it doesn't have pectin in it, but it's naturally a thicker butter just because pumpkin is a thick squash. And in this, you just have pumpkin, sugar, lemon, cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and nutmeg. You can eat it just by the spoon. I have friends that bought some and they eat it just by itself. They put it in some milk. You can put it on some toast as well. And my cookies that I featured today are filled with that. But if you don't like pumpkin butter, I do have other flavors. Some of my other flavors are mango. So it's just going to be mango, sugar, and lemon. Here's my blueberry. Again, just blueberry, sugar, and lemon. Here's my apple butter. This is another fall favorite. It's very popular. It is going to have apples, lemon, cinnamon, cloves, brown sugar, and allspice. And then my last jam that I have is a raspberry jam. Different sizes of cookies as well. And again, for that, sorry, it's saying my internet connection is unstable. So hopefully you are able to still hear me and see me. But again, these cookies, they make great welcome gifts. They are great for parties. I do larger orders, but what you saw today is just my dozen of cookies for $14. And then all of my jams are $8. And so here is my information. You can go online. I'm on Facebook at Cozy Gifts from the Heart. And then my website right here is cozygiftsfromtheheart.com. And you can order there online. You can also message me if you want to have a custom special order. and you can see all of my other different items that I have. I have a wide variety of items available. And my word of the day is spider. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Ashley. I know we're having connection problems every so often. Our show is being delayed because we could not get it to connect to Facebook, and it's happened off and on. So we want to make sure that we give everyone a quick recap. So anyone who has missed the information, I want you to go back on and watch the recap and catch it. Okay, thank you. And next up, we'll have Yvonne.
There we go. Now I was having technical difficulties. I couldn't unmute myself. So hi everyone, I'm Yvonne again with Origami Owl Custom Jewelry. I just wanted to show you 2 more pieces, especially because we're talking about wizards and witches today. For my Potter heads, I wanted to show you this exclusive Harry Potter locket and I have to tell you, everything that we have for Harry Potter was approved by J.K. Rowling herself. So this is our beautiful Harry Potter exclusive locket that looks like a stopwatch. And in there, I put the Deathly Hallows. And you can put any charms in this locket, but I wanted to put just the Deathly Hallows charm, which is super, super cute. And then you can layer it with this beautiful piece right here that I absolutely love, which is Harry Potter's glasses. Isn't that so cute? I love this piece. It's one of my favorites. I also wanted to really quickly say, if you go to my website, if you go under Shop for a Cause, under that tab, anything that's in that category gives back to any organization that you click on. So for instance, if you pick a red ribbon, that'll probably go to the Heart Association. So I love that our company gives back, and it's part of our mission statement, which is to be a force for good. 2 other looks really fast that are on there is this locket, which I'm sorry I don't have because it just came out, and this pretty thing. However, I have the equivalent just so you can see it in a different finish. Super cute, super dainty, and on the bottom it says, "I will persevere," which is one of my favorite empowerment pieces. We have a lot of little dainty pieces like that, which are my favorite. On the bottom of them, they say a little something. And then here is another locket, but would have it in black, and that will also give back. So here is my information again. If you decide you want to host a party, we can do it on Facebook, in person, one-on-one. I can do a drive-by. We can do a catalog. I'll give you a little bucket like that, and I'll put a little catalog in there, and we'll have some fun. You can also join my community on Facebook. Have a wonderful, wonderful October, everybody. Bye.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have Erin.
Hello again, everybody. So again, I'm Erin from Magically Erin. This is the pair of ears that you could possibly win from today's show just by picking out that correct word. And again, these ears, as all my ears, come on a headband that is lined with suede. There are a few of my headbands that don't have this style option, but most of my headbands do. It's very comfortable. As you can see, I'm still wearing them. They don't give headaches. As you can see, I also wear glasses, so they don't tend to interfere with the glasses wearing, which is great. So I try to make all of my ears comfortable. Like I said, I have a couple of different pairs. If you're interested and you don't see exactly what you're looking for in my shop, just reach out to me. I can definitely make you a special order of whatever you are looking for, whether you're looking for home decor, if you're looking for a headband, if you're looking for jewelry, I can get her done for you. Here again is my information. Again, I am Magically Erin, and I can be reached at magicallyerin.com. I am on Facebook at Magically Erin, as well as on Instagram at magicallyerin_2020. And my word is goblins. Thank you so much, everyone. And I hope you have a wonderful Halloween.
Thank you so much, Erin. Next up, we have Emily. I think we must have lost Emily. Our connections have been all kind of bad all over the place today. So we're going to skip over and go to Stacy.
Thank you so much. So as you know, I'm Stacy with Stacy Lynn's Handmade Jewelry, and I do have a Facebook page, and I am excited to say that yesterday I reached 300 members in my Facebook group, and I am thrilled to death. And I want to just thank all of my loyal customers, and to welcome my new customers that have joined my group. This is my information. My email is on here, as well as my phone number. You can call me, email me, text me if there's something you're looking for, or as I said, I can customize whatever you may see, but maybe you want a different stone or something like that. Collaborating with my customers is one of my favorite things to do. And again, my word is witch. Thank you so much, and enjoy your Saturday.
Alrighty, well, thank you. Next up is April.
Hello again, this is April with Usborne Books and More. I want to show you one more of our lovely books. This is Around the World Mazes. So if you are a maze lover, my daughter has fun with them. These are crazy wild mazes, but they're super fun because they can also be Lookensteins. So you can be like, or for instance, over here, how many gorillas can you find? And you can use it also as a teaching opportunity. And it has a whole bunch of pages to this one book. So hours and hours of fun, different activities. Each page has something different on it. I also do parties on Facebook. There is no house cleaning involved. Everything is online. All you need to do is invite people. I do all the hard part. So if you would like to earn some of these wonderful books for free, especially with the holidays coming up, they're great presents for kids of all ages. Just reach out to me. Here is my contact information once again. You can either email me, or you can join my Facebook group and reach out to me through that. That is perfectly all right. And again, black cat is my word.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have Cynthia.
Hello, one more time here. So let's just review what we have today. Is we have tarot card art tiles. Like I said, all of these tiles are original cards. You can see the name on the back. They are epoxy coated with epoxy resin, so it gives them a durable finish. They won't fade in the sunlight. I have lots of different decks. I also do custom orders. If you have a card or a deck that you like, I might have the deck, or you can always volunteer your card. It's like I said, the artwork uses only original cards because of copyright issues. Aside from the tiles, I also have the small trays. You can, again, the surface is durable enough that if you wanted to put jewelry or crystals or what have you in the tray, you can. Each of the trays and the tiles comes with a stand, and they also have the hanging comb hooks on the back. And I also still have a few of the Dia de los Muertos cards, or tiles, excuse me. And so those are on the website. They're in a different category than the tarot cards, so you can see those separately. And again, there's the website, victorian-west.myshopify.com. I'm also on Facebook. You can contact me through the Victorian West Facebook page. If you'd like to do a custom order, it's easy enough to send a PM through Victorian West. And my word is ghost. Thanks. See you on the website.
Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate that. Next up, we have Tony.
Hey everyone again. Again, I do chainmail jewelry and accessories. A few things that I didn't mention before. All of my stuff has free shipping and it all has a lifetime guarantee against materials and workmanship. So if a clasp breaks, ring breaks, whatever, it doesn't matter if it's in a year or 20 years, you just get back a hold of me and I'll repair it or replace it for free. Sorry, it's been a long week. We just got back from vacation. So everything has free shipping. I have stuff that runs from $7 on up. I do custom orders. I love custom orders. And I work in many different metals, from anodized aluminum, which is a go-to for color, durability, lightweight, and cost, up to niobium, titanium, stainless steel, and whatever else I can get my hands on. So again, you can reach me on Facebook at Cactus Creek Creations. My email is Cactus Creek Store, or my business number. So thank you guys and have a good weekend. And don't forget to go to lunch.
Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate that. We're making us all hungry, right? Next up, we have Ashley.
Hello again, guys. Just to recap, today I featured my Halloween jam-filled cookies. Again, those come in a dozen, but I can do larger orders if requested, and that is $14 for the dozen. And my new fall flavor, which is pumpkin butter, and that is $8 a jar. And I also do have other flavors if you're not a pumpkin butter fan. And I forgot to mention that I do ship across the United States, and I do deliver if you are local to the Phoenix area. And my word of the day is spiders. And again, here is my information. You can find me on Facebook at Cozy Gifts from the Heart, and my website is cozygiftsfromtheheart.com. And you can see all of my many other items that I have in my shop. Definitely want to check that out because there's lots of cool items there. And just thank you for joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. And so just to quickly say, I apologize for the connection today. Facebook, we were not able to mesh, and people are having a little unstable video, but you're all wonderful. We appreciate your time coming out. We want you to make sure to go and check everyone's Facebook pages, their websites, whatever avenue they are selling in, because you only get a little tiny glimpse of what they do, but all these ladies are magnificent and they do beautiful work. I will, just one more reminder, that simple word that you need to find in our group of all the words that people told us and what doesn't quite mesh with their Halloween theme, you just need to give me that answer. You send it to our Facebook page, AZ Online Marketplace, or you can send it directly to our email address, which is arizonaonlinemarketplace@gmail.com. And you have all the way until this Tuesday, October, I believe it would be the 7th. So, and you have until 11:59 p.m. to get that message in, and I will notify whoever the winner is on Wednesday, the very next day. I appreciate you joining us today, and we'll see you on Tuesday or Wednesday. That's our next show. Thank you. Appreciate it.